Thanks for stopping by the channel today. My name is Sandy, and in today's video we are going shopping for some Christmas decorations, and we're going to a lot of places today. We're going to hit up Burlington, Ross, Kirkland, and TJ Maxx looking for what's new in store for Christmas 2025. So if you're ready to see what they have, keep on watching. So our first stop is going to be Ross, and we were in Ross not too long ago, so it'll be interesting to see what new items they've gotten in for Christmas. When we were here about a week or so ago, they were just starting to put things out, and today, to my surprise, they have a lot of goodies in to see. We see the acrylic deer coming back year after year, so I would say at this point these are just timeless pieces. Reindeer will always be associated with Christmas decorations, and I'm putting in air quotes because we know that it really has nothing to do with the true meaning of Christmas, but for whatever reason, deer have been adopted as a popular form of decorations. These little nutcracker dogs are the cutest. I love those. That would be really cute on a bar cart or beverage station for the holiday. They have gotten a lot of new deer in. They've got Mrs. Claus here. They've got more nutcrackers in and lots of new pillows in. So just kind of looking around here. I'm not really in the market for anything in particular because, as I've said this year, I'm not buying a lot, but I do love to get out here and see what is new in store. Now, we saw a lot of pillows in a previous video where we had gone over to Pottery Barn, and we talked about the expense of those pillow covers. Well, Ross has a number of pillows that I'm going to say will rival those of Pottery Barn, and they're running anywhere from about $14.99 on up compared to the $69 per pillow cover that we saw over at Pottery Barn. These kitchen towels are absolutely beautiful. Now, these are really, really nice. You do get a set of two, and they are ranging anywhere from $7.99 up to about $11.99. But these are some good deals. These towels here were made in India. They're very good quality, and I just love the design on them. Very, very festive, very, very pretty, and they would be so, so beautiful hanging in any kitchen for the holiday season. Now, things like this, I would say if you see something that you like, it's definitely time to go ahead and pick them up and just put them aside if you're not ready to put them out yet. I know it is still early, but the reality is when the time comes, you may or may not happen upon them. So now's the time to get them. This is a really nice oversized sleigh. This will be so, so pretty on a porch, on a lawn or whatever. Very, very nice. Big, red, substantial. You could put something in it or not, but it's really cute. If you've got the space for it, this would be pretty under a tree too, and just put all your presents in the sleigh. That would be adorable. These are some beautiful red bells here. Bells have been very, very popular for many years now for the holiday season. First time I'm seeing them, these red ones here, they typically will have the gold bells or the silver bells, but these are really, really pretty. So if you do red for your decorating, that will be a perfect addition there. The sleigh is $100 in case anyone is interested. Another thing that's good to get early on are tree collars. So if you like that look opposed to a tree skirt, tree collars can be very, very expensive, but you can occasionally find them in Ross, Home Goods, that type of thing at a lower price. And I would say if you see them and it's one that works for you, go ahead and pick it up because this is something that definitely sells out in my area anyway. And here's some more beautiful, beautiful towels. So they have some tea towels. They also have some bath towels, all different types of festive towels, but they've got some really, really pretty ones in here at Ross today. So yeah, if you need anything like that, get on out there and get them. They also have some Christmas ornament balls in different colors. So if that's something that you're in the market for, Ross, well, at least my Ross, they typically don't get a lot of those in. So when they do have them, it's usually kind of like a treat to see them. But they do have some sets here, lots and lots of pillows in today. As well as some more bells. Here are some of those jumbo bells, and then they have some of the larger nutcrackers in as well as the little finial decor pieces. So, so pretty. That one is such a pretty color to me. I just love that combination. It's $79 for that finial decor piece, and if you know anything about these, you know that is a good deal because those can get very, very pricey. Grandin Road has one currently that's on sale for $343. Very, very similar to what they have here for $79. Now I keep passing by these pillows because they have an abundance of them and they are really, really nice, guys. So if you are in the need or want additional Christmas pillows this year, definitely head over to your Ross and see if you can find some of those. The same is true of nutcrackers. They just have an abundance of them. These are really nice here, and they actually have two, which is rare for my Ross. They typically will have one of something, but these are $14.99 and they're a pretty good size. And today they had some in the black color. They also had some identical ones in the gold color. Another thing that you'll find in Ross would be wreaths, garlands, as well as nativity scenes. Now those are something that they don't get in as often, at least at my Ross, but they do get some really, really nice ones in. So the key here is that if you're in the market for one, to start looking early. I'm seeing quite a few things in here today that I really, really like. But like I said earlier, I'm not sure if I said it in this video or another one, but I'm going to say it again because it is definitely the philosophy that I have this year. And that is that I am not going to be adding a lot of Christmas decor this year. I'm going to basically use what I have and just add a few pieces sparingly. I'm not going overboard like I've done in previous years. I promise you I'm not. But I am going to come out here and look, and I'm going to hit up all the stores to see what they have because I just enjoy looking at it. Now, over here in the regular home decor aisle, I did run across these antler candle holders, and I purchased antler candle holders last year. But they weren't like exactly like this, but I love these and they are a great price here. If I can get this thing to focus in here, not a bad price at all for these antlers. And now we're over in the bath towel area, and they have these guest hand towels, which are beautiful. I mean, these are really, really nice quality towels here, guys. I wish I was decorating with red. I would definitely get the ones with the deer on them. But these are just really cute. They're just really nice, and they're very nice quality thick towels too. And you can see here these are $11.99. Not bad at all for a set of two. Now, if you only have one powder room or something like that, and you really only need one towel, get the set and split it with a friend, split it with a family member. That's a hack right there. Okay, so now we're going on over to Burlington. This is a store I don't come in very often at all, but I love coming in here at the holiday time because they go all out with their decor. And so I cannot wait to see what they have in here today. So immediately I see this oversized Santa here. I always look at the oversized pieces because I know that they are very expensive. Typically, this one is $84.99, which is not a bad price because in some of the stores, this will be upwards of $100 for something of this size. So I always like to take a look and see what they have. I'm really interested in those finial ornaments that we saw over at Ross. So if I can find something like that in the colors that I'm looking for, I would definitely consider purchasing that. So we see here that they have the deer here. Every store is going to have some deer and they're going to be doing all different things. They're going to be prancing. They're going to be laying down. They're going to be dressed up and fancy. They're going to be rustic. I mean, they have deer in any decor style that you would want, doing anything that you would want. This one here is $12.99. Not at all a bad price. It's a nice size. It's very pretty, nice substantial antlers. Yeah, really nice. They've got a lot of the Christmas trees. They've got sets of bulbs. Now, this is something that Burlington does every year. They come up with these large sets that have all different type of bulbs in here. Of course, they have your nutcrackers. This one here is $14.99, just the same price that we saw over at Ross today. They've got a lot of churches, Christmas trees, all types of things for all different themes. They've got some gingerbread themes. This is a really nice one here, and this one lights up. We can see here there's a place for a battery, so this would be really, really pretty in a vignette or a table scape or however you want to style it. Really nice. The same is true with these Christmas trees. These are really, really nice, and that's $7.99. Pretty decent size too for those, and they have different colors. They've got the real pretty dark green color. I love this color at Christmas time. I really like the hunter green, it's hard to find the hunter green, but that's a nice dark green color. And then they've got the green trees with the snow frosted on them. They just have a lot of different figurines in here. And again, it's early in the season, so they've got the best of what they're going to have in right now, or at least that's the way it is typically. Here's some of the gingerbread houses. If you're going with that theme, this is a great way to kind of add some of those pieces into your collection without breaking the bank. This one here is $13.99. Again, it lights up and it's a great size. The ornaments or decor pieces that light up are so, so pretty in your home, especially, after it gets dark and you just kind of turn them on for that ambient light. They are just so pretty. I really enjoy things like this. This is a pretty one here with the acrylic deer and the tree on there. Very pretty. And these are perfect, like for someone that doesn't want to decorate with putting out a tree. Putting out trees, that's a lot of work. All the ornaments and all of the things that you have to go through for the trees and then packing it away at the end of the season. It is a lot of work. So if you just want to add touches of Christmas season to your home without all of that added work, you don't have the space for a large tree, whatever the case may be, that's a perfect way to kind of add the touches of Christmas to your home. And of course, the mini trees are always a great idea anyway. And they have these Santas here and lots of gingerbread. Ladies and gentlemen there. They have pillows here as well. Really cute little pieces here. I always like nice little entertainment pieces for the holiday season. And this little ice bucket is adorable. It is in the chrome. It's $14.99 for it. It has the little glam Christmas tree on it. Really nice. There's a larger ice bucket behind it. They've got some really nice pieces here for the entertainment part of the holiday season. They also have table runners. Now, this one is more for the fall, but it's beautiful and a great price for that $14.99. That is a beautiful table runner there. And of course, they're going to have their version of Christmas bells. You're going to see Christmas bells all over the place. They have just been so popular these last couple years, especially this is a very, very nice Santa here. I love him. Don't know why they put him in pink though, but yeah, he's saying a lot there, isn't he? He's 84.99, not a bad price at all. And he's a good size, good quality. I mean, this is really, really nice. If he had on like a cream color suit or even the traditional red, that would be so pretty. I'm just not a fan of pink, but I know real men wear pink. Now they've got ribbon here today and they've got some pretty colors and everything. I tend not to really like the ribbon because I'm not really good at putting ribbon on a tree. So I find that if I buy the better quality ribbon with a really strong wire, that I'm able to maneuver it a lot better. These deer here caught my eye. That's like that green velvet. So, so pretty. Both of them were laying down. If one of them had been standing and one laying down, that would have been the perfect set. But these were nice too, to put around your tree, at the bottom of the tree, on a table, on a shelf, however you want to style them. This one is black here, and then the other one is green. But I did run across another green one there, but they were all laying down. But I really like those, really nice. They also have Christmas stockings out already, Christmas skirts out, all types of things. So head on over to Burlington if you are in the need for Christmas decorations and stuff. The stuff is out here. Here's some really nice shower curtains. I love the idea of doing a shower curtain for kids, for if your kids have their own bathroom or something like that. This is a very nice way to kind of add those touches of Christmas throughout your entire home. In the past, Burlington has had some really nice Christmas stems in. They haven't really gotten any in, or at least not yet at this store that I'm in now. But that's something else to check for if you are in the need for Christmas stems. Burlington is a good, affordable option, or at least they have been in the past. Here is another nutcracker. When I tell you there are no shortage of nutcrackers out here today, this one is $16.99, I believe. So not a bad price. We're seeing them everywhere from $14.99 up to about $24.99. But yeah, that's a really nice one there if you're in the market for an all black nutcracker. Now, I love these little trays here. These are perfect for the entertainment season. This is good also for a coffee station. Not a bad price at all for that. That's $10. Put that on your coffee station. Put your coffee syrups on it. or even your coffee maker, whatever you want to do. This is another really nice one. This is black with a little brass handle on it, and it's only $6.99. So you cannot beat the prices for it. You do have to double check to make sure that they are food safe, but other than that, you could be good to go. So now we're on to our next stop, which is TJ Maxx. This is a store you rarely hear me talk about. I go to Home Goods all the time, but rarely do I go into TJ Maxx. And I don't really know why, because it's right here near my Home Goods. But nevertheless, I'm here today and I'm looking around. And so far, I must say, I'm very impressed. They have a really good candle selection, just like we saw over at Home Goods about a week or so ago when we were in there looking around. I see a lot of the same pieces, of course, because it is the same store. Now, they've got these Christmas tree candles. And if I'm not mistaken, I thought the ones that we saw before were regular candles that you have to light, but these are flameless and they are $9.99 for the set of two. And we know that those are a dupe for some that we've seen over at Pottery Barn, which are $34.99 a piece. They also at Pottery Barn have the ones that are shaped like the Nutcracker. Now, if I can find those, I would definitely pick those up. But I'm looking around here just to see if they will have those. But I'm seeing all other types of candles here that are really cute. And also glasses. These are really nice mugs here, these little Christmas mugs. We know we saw a lot of really pretty ones over at Home Goods about a week or so ago. But they have some here as well. Not as large of a selection, but they do have some really, really pretty ones and to choose from. I noticed that they also have some crafting items in for Christmas too. So if that's something that you like to purchase, like for young ones in your life, this is a good time to get them. I saw some puzzles in here for Christmas and a lot of different things like that. That's a really pretty green Christmas tree up there, and they have lots and lots of deer. They've got Santas and a lot of little table decor to choose from for the Christmas holiday season. Those little candle holders are really cute with the deer on there. They're the metal gold deer, and they've got the space for your um, candle there, tea light candle or whatever. These are $16.99 for the set of two. Very, very nice. There's so much to see in here. I am definitely having a hard time focusing because I don't want to miss anything. So I definitely have to walk past the aisle 2 and 3 times because every time I will see something that I did not catch before. Case in point, this little swirl tree behind that green tree is really, really nice. It's got some pearls on it. I thought that was really different. So that would be really pretty in a vignette or something like that. So I want to get a closer look at it. It's very pretty. It's a great price for it as well. It's a decent size. So yeah, lots of different options to choose from. And wow, this is gorgeous here. I love the fact that they've mixed the metals here for this gazelle or whatever it is. Very pretty. Seeing a lot of empty shelves in here just because they haven't put all the things out yet, but they're working on it. These little marble Christmas tree trays are really nice. It would be perfect for a charcuterie board or something like that for the holiday season. These are very, very heavy too. This is some heavy duty marble. They have a lot of paperware out now for the holiday season already. They got Christmas coffee cups, plates, and all of the things like that that you need for your entertainment needs, tablecloths, runners, placemats, all of those types of things. These were really cute little nutcracker. I believe those were gift tags for your presents. So all types of things to choose from, and they're fully stocked, or they're getting there anyway. They've got a lot of things still on the carts to be put out, but yeah. These large bowls are perfect for inside of your tree or on your Christmas tree. They've got these oversized bells, cowbells that are really, really nice. And TJ Maxx is another place that always has some really nice Christmas florals and stems. So I always check those out when I come in. Those oversized branches are really pretty. They got the berries there. And then they've got some arrangements here if you're looking for something a little bit smaller. This is a really, really pretty one here. I think this is called Amaryllis. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that is so, so pretty. And those are expensive. They're expensive in real life, like for real fresh flowers, but they're $20 for those. And those cascading icicles, beautiful. I love those in a Christmas tree. Really, really pretty. They also have the viral garlands that have just been so popular for the last couple years. They're very lifelike. They feel like real greenery or cedar or whatever. Here are the puzzles that I mentioned earlier. They've got a lot of Christmas puzzles out. If you like to do puzzles, it's a perfect family entertainment thing over the holiday season. Miniature lamps have just become so popular. They're perfect for like a kitchen counter, where you have the lower cabinets so you don't have a lot of space, so they're smaller in scale. They're good for a coffee station, bar cart, buffet, wherever you want to put them. But they came out with some really, really pretty ones for the holiday with the plaid shades on them. But anyway, now we're going over to our next store, which is Kirkland's. Kirkland's is another store I don't come into often. Typically, if I'm going to come into Kirkland's, it's going to be over the Christmas holiday season or once they get out their seasonal decor. I love coming in here to see what they have, and they have some really, really nice ornaments, dishes, all types of things for the holiday season. And they also decorate Christmas trees. So I really love and appreciate that because then you can really get some good inspiration by seeing trees decorated. So they have some of these candles as well that light up. These are $16.99. So definitely get your better deal over at Home Goods or TJ Maxx where they're $9.99 for the set. But those are really cute candles for the holiday season. They have a arrangement of glasses and things like that, and that viral garland that comes out every year. They're going to have that. I love the way that they organize their ornaments. They have, like I said, they have the trees decorated, and then they have the ornaments around so that you can go through and see which ornaments you might want to add to your collection. They've got Christmas bells, they've got Christmas trees, they've got deer, all of the usual suspects. They've got them. And today they're 25% off, which is, not bad at all. Anytime you can get Christmas decorations before the Christmas holiday season on sale, it's a yes for me, please. This is their version of the nutcrackers. Theirs are $19.99, so definitely within the range of the other nutcrackers that we've seen at other stores. They've got the green and the red, and they kind of have like a little metallic-y look to them. These large ornaments are really pretty in the velvet color. The green Christmas trees with the red bowls are pretty. They're going to have pillow covers here as well. A lot of different just trinket type items or table decor items to choose from. And it's going all the way up to the ceiling. So they have a lot in store right now. This is a super cute tree collar ideal. If you go with the gingerbread theme, this is so, so nice. I love that. It's $69 and right now they're 25% off. Not bad. And they've got ornaments for days. They go all the way up. They just got them all on this wall here and I love that so that I can look at them. They're kind of separated by color, which makes it such an easy way to kind of go through them. Now they sell their ornaments on a per ornament basis, so it can get very pricey if you're trying to decorate an entire tree, but definitely mix some of these in with your lesser expensive ornaments for that really high end look. Because they have some really, really nice ones in, and they would be a perfect addition to any Christmas decor styling. I am loving this burgundy color for Christmas. That's a color that I've not done in my home. I do have burgundy ornaments that I purchased at the end of a season a couple years ago, and I've just never styled them in my home. I have used them in my mom's home. So I may add a little bit of burgundy this year. Who knows? I've been dying to use them, so we'll see what happens. These large ornaments, we saw those over on the other side. They've got them in the green velvet as well as the red velvet, and they're really pretty. Stems are another thing that you're going to find at Kirkland's that are going to be really nice. Now, these are nice to add to a tree, or you can put them in a vase, however you want to style those. Those are really pretty snowflakes there. Very, very colorful. These large ornament bulbs here that they have with the initial on them, they've had those for years now. And these pillows here, I think these are so pretty. Like these pillows rival those that you're going to see at your higher end stores like your Pottery Barn. But they're going to be at a lesser price. And like I said, everything right now is 25% off. I love to look at their mats for outdoors. They always have some really nice ones, as well as porch decor. They always have some nice options here if you decorate your porch with different decor pieces. This is a great time and place to get them at the 25% off. Wreaths and garland are always plentiful at Kirkland, I always like to look at them as well as their stems. They always have some really good quality stems. Now, there are some in here today that are just gorgeous. And when I tell you these are good quality with the frosting on them, the frosted look on them, they've got them in the red, they've got them in the darker color there, and they've got them in the white. And they're 14.99 per stem, but of course they are on sale. For the last couple years, the garland at Kirkland has gone viral and it's been kind of hard to get your hands on. They do have it in now. The popularity is of it is because it is so lifelike. It looks so natural. It feels so natural. And this would be like a perfect addition to a mantle, to a staircase, whatever. They also have the ones with the lights in them. They have the ones with the berries in them. So if you are in the need for something like that, this is definitely the time to get them. They've got a lot of it in store today. And I can remember a couple years ago when I was looking at it, I kept coming in here looking, and they were always sold out. I did finally get my hands on some and don't need any additional, but it's still fun to come in and look and see what they could in new. This has some frosting on it. I keep calling it frosting like it's for a cake, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's more like a ice glaze look on them, which is very natural, very pretty. And of course, the ones with the berries on them as well. Now, just like over at Burlington and the other stores and TJ Maxx, we see that they have some greenery already put together there in vases if you're looking for that. They also have some of that garland kind of cascaded across the top so you get a feel for how it looks. It lays so beautifully on a mantle. I put mine on a TV console. It just looks so pretty. Are really pretty too. These are candle holders that would be nice for a centerpiece or for the top of a console or whatever. If you are doing the Candyland theme, Kirkland really came through this year with a lot of the very dainty pinks and lavenders and all the things that little girls especially enjoy, little kids enjoy. So they do have a large selection of that, and they've got a tree decorated like that just to give you that inspiration. These large bowls for the Christmas trees are gorgeous. I want one of those so bad, but they don't have the color that I'm looking for. So they have it in the pink. I think they have it in navy, and then they have it in a cream color, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, those are really pretty. If you're doing the gingerbread theme, they've got a lot of platters and plates and mugs and all those types of things. I'm trying to be as careful as possible because I don't want to break these people's platter because I'm not going to purchase this. This is $30 for this, so that's kind of pricey. But again, everything is 25% off, so that does help. This looks like a salt and pepper shaker. They got some things in the nutcracker theme. This is a really nice little mug set here that you can put on a coffee station, beverage station, what have you. The little ornament drinks with the straws are really cute. They've got a lot of water cups as well as mugs. These straws are really nice. So if you have your own mug or whatever, you can just kind of switch out your straw for the season, which is a cute idea. I'm seeing a lot of mugs in here that I've not seen in previous years. These are really nice. This one has the Nutcracker theme on it. They're $12.99 for these mugs. And then these two, these really look like the ones from Anthropology. They're very pretty and colorful and festive for the season. Again, they're running $12.99 for those mugs. They had the ones with the gingerbread theme as well. They're so cute. I thought about getting one of these mugs. They did have one with the S on it. I thought about it, but I left it. I did not get it. I did not need another mug. But for $12.99 and then 25% off, that's not bad at all. So pretty. This has been a really fun shopping trip for me. I hope that you've enjoyed this walkthrough of Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington, and now Kirkland. As you can see, the stores have come through this year. They've got the stuff out here all ready for you if you are in the market. So definitely hit them up. If you've enjoyed today's shopping video, please don't leave without hitting that thumbs up button. Also hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed because we will be doing a lot of shopping over this holiday season. I will be letting you know what is inside these stores and where to go for your Christmas decoration needs, shopping needs. So definitely hit that subscribe button as well as the post notification bell. That way you'll be notified each time I upload an additional video. And to all my returning family members, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you and I enjoy shopping with you. I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.